Hi YouTube, this is Michelle, vsgmom.com. I'm vlogging today because two reasons really. I have an update about Kailey, my daughter, and I have some weight loss surgery stuff to talk about that ties into my daughter. And also, I met a whole bunch of people at the weight loss surgery meet and greet in Atlanta that are YouTubers. And this is like a whole new world to me because I'm a writer. I'm a blogger, and if I did my blog writing up close and personal on video, you guys would probably see either a whole lot of cursing or a whole lot of like snot bubble crying because I'm kind of emotional. So my vlogs will probably be few and far between. But this one kind of ties two worlds together. So here's the deal. Kailey is having surgery. For the people who are not in the special needs community, Kailey has a Mitrophanoff, which is a stoma on her belly that attaches to her bladder so that we can catheterize her through her belly. It makes life a little bit easier for her, and that needs revising. And on the other side of her belly, she has a mace, which is basically the same thing to her bowel, and that just pushes water through her bowel to help her poop. That needs a little bit of revision too. And when the surgeon gets in there, he's going to assess whether or not she needs to have her bladder enlarged. And it all sounds like this way that I'm saying it, it sounds like it's kind of no big deal, but it really is a big deal. And anything for Kailey really tends to be a big deal because of the cardiac side of things. So she's being admitted into the hospital next Wednesday, and she will have surgery next Friday. And this is kind of a trigger for me. It's very stressful, and this is the first time she's going into surgery in my new post-op life, so I'm having time to prepare. Like, she was in the hospital last year after my weight loss surgery, but it was pneumonia and it was an emergency and there was no prep time. It was just bing, bam, boom. She was in and we were in the thick of things and it was insanity. So right now I'm trying to get prepared. And in trying to prepare, I'm trying to think ahead. And I feel like I'm kind of getting ready for an emergency game plan, you know. Going to be in the hospital. She's going to have everything she needs. And Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, they really cater to the families. They're really excellent about making sure you have everything you could possibly need. But as we all know, weight loss surgery folks know, what most people need is not what we need. So I have my blender bottle ready. And I need to order some of this because, hello, I don't know if you guys have tried the Chike banana, but I love it. It's so good. So I need to get all of my proteins together. I don't know how I'm going to pack this, but it's the Celebrate vanilla cake batter. If I have to do a protein shake, that's the way to do it. And then I don't know what I'm going to do about my coffee addiction. Like, it's going to get very expensive if I start doing this. I might have to break out Mr. Coffee and bring it with me and actually buy a bag of coffee and like brew coffee in the room. And then get those little like shelf life half and halves. I don't know. But in light of coffee, the Fit Frat, I really do like it. I throw 2 scoops of this right into my coffee and I mix it up with a fork. It's smooth. It's mocha, it's chocolatey. Mixed with my coffee, I enjoy it a lot. Without coffee, it kind of tastes like hot chocolate. So mixing it with my coffee, it's perfect. And then I have these, the Oh Yeah bars. Oh yeah. You know, I don't know what I'm going to be like in the hospital. I know that before surgery, my coping mechanism was food. I would nosh all day long. My anxiety would get the best of me, and I would want to eat. And my daughter, oh, she's 30 pounds. She's itty bitty. She's so skinny. That kid is a carb monster. She eats all day long. She eats macaroni and cheese with a baguette of bread. Unbelievable. And that's how she copes too. Like I keep posting pictures that carbs make it all better. Really a bad joke too. It's not a joke. It's true. It's how we cope. I should not be teaching my kids that, but it is how they cope. So, I don't know what I'm going to be like. I don't know how I'm going to be in that room, locked in those four walls for 10 to 14 days. And, I don't have a refrigerator. I mean, there's the common refrigerator, but I don't know how people are going to be with me stocking it up full of yogurt and blackberries and, I don't know, a ton of Splenda. I mean, I've got big boxes of Splenda that, I'll keep my Splenda in my room because I know people will be hijacking that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. How am I going to get in enough protein? I like an Oye bar occasionally. I do. And it's good protein. But they're like candy bars. So what if I'm not in the mood for something sweet? What if I want something, I don't know, what if I just want my yogurt? I can't not eat, and I'm afraid that that's what I'm going to go towards, is not eating at all. And with my sleeve, I'm one of those people who really doesn't get hungry. I know there are a lot of you who hear that, oh, I never feel hungry, and you're sleeved, and you get hungry, and that makes you mad, and I'm sorry, I totally don't get hungry. I really don't ever feel hunger. I have head hunger. I can say, oh my God, I really want a bag of popcorn, but I don't feel hunger. My taste buds want something, but my stomach doesn't. So, I don't know. It's kind of a mind fuck right now, trying to figure out how this is going to be and trying to balance the two worlds, the stress of getting through this with Kailey and the having to think about myself. I have to put thought into myself. I'm forced to this time. Because if I don't, hair is going to fall out and I'm going to get sick. And I don't have the luxury of getting sick when I'm going to have to be taking care of her post-operatively. I mean, the fact of the matter is that she's going to need a lot of care after the fact. And I need to keep up with myself. So I don't know, folks. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be pretty. I'll probably vlog from the hospital because, well, I'll be there, and if nothing more, it'll be entertaining for you guys to see me frazzled. But if you can think of anything that would help me out, shoot a message my way and let me know what you can think of that I should bring with me and that I should remember to take with me. And, for my special needs mom and dads, anything you guys can think of that I should bring for me and Kailey, the old standbys, just shoot me off a reminder, because right now I'm really I'm a little twisted. I'm a little frazzled. I know for her I need to bring the games and the movies and her blanket and her pillows. I don't know what else. And I know that by day 2, she gets mean. She's like, get out of my room. You like to see me this way. Oh, kill me now. She's 8. What is she going to be like when she's 16? She gets so mean. But my sister's coming in on Thursday. Kailey goes in on Wednesday. My sister comes in on Thursday. And I am totally going to happily skip the hell out of there when Suzanne arrives. and let her deal with Kailey, because by then, by Thursday, Kailey will have a feeding tube and they'll start the Go Lightly. Yuck. And she will be nasty. She won't be nasty to Suzanne, though. So I'm going to duck out and rescue myself her wrath and go home and eat dinner and put my other babies to bed, and then maybe I'll head back up. But anything you guys can think of, anything, I don't know, craziness, frazzled, I'm all over the place. So that's my update. You know, I've got my protein, got to remember to drink my water, and I might have to pull Mr. Coffee out of the pantry and put him into shock and put him back to use, because I'm pretty sure if I take the Keurig from the kitchen, my husband might stroke the hell out. That's it for now.